This government continues to ignore the need for schools in Calgary foothills. The government did announce the School Accelerator program to build 90 schools in the next 3 years. While the minister stated that school announcements were no longer tied to the budget, no schools were named in the announcement. Minister, there are 4 schools in the Simons Valley in the CBE capital plan. Why haven't we heard one of those schools being built for the families in Calgary foothills?
The Honourable the Minister of Education.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Yes, very proud of the fact that our government has implemented an aggressive new school building program that will see almost 100 new schools built in our communities of greatest need. At the same time, we'll also be modernizing over 20 schools in other communities to make sure that Albertans have the schools that they need. As it relates to specific projects and specific priorities, we will be announcing the first tranche of 30 new schools in the coming months, and we will have more details to share with Albertans about which schools will be built and exactly where.
Member for Calgary Foothills.
The minister has stated rapidly growing communities will be prioritized for the School Accelerator program. Given that the suburban neighbourhoods of Calgary and Edmonton are the fastest growing communities in Alberta, and given that these public school boards have detailed capital plans for schools to be built on designated serviced lands, will the minister today announce the public schools that they will build in Calgary foothills?
The Honourable Minister of Education.
Mr. Speaker, no. We take a diligent approach to evaluating all of the school projects. Maybe the opposition would just stand up in the Assembly and announce projects without due consideration and evaluation. But that's not how we do things. Mr. Speaker, we take the requests from all of our school divisions across the province. We evaluate them. We looked at considerations such as safety. We look at considerations such as utilization and need. We score, we evaluate all of those, and then we make a final decision. When we're there and when we made that final decision, I'll be happy to let the member.
The Honourable Member for Calgary Foothills.
Yeah, we will build public schools for all the children in Alberta. Given that this summer, while the Alberta NDP was engaging with families in Calgary foothills, we collected over 1,300 signatures of people demanding a local school. And Minister, you'll see me table the petition today. Given that every day parents are expressing their frustration with the government ignoring their needs and the needs of their children, given that Calgary foothills continues to grow by adding hundreds of residents every month, will the minister announce his intention to build the Sage Hill Kincora Middle School in Calgary foothills?
The Honourable Minister of Education.
Well, Mr. Speaker, let me update the member. I think I've done it before, but happy to do it again. You know, the way it works is our school divisions evaluate the priorities and needs that they know that their community and their division needs. They submit those needs to us, we evaluate and score them, and then determine which projects are able to proceed. The project that the member is referring to is quite far down the way on the priority list for the Calgary Board of Education. They have other projects that are of higher priority. I know the member is talking to his constituents and collecting signatures, but we will take the guidance and advice from the Calgary Board of Education as to which schools are the highest priority.
The Honourable Member for Edmonton.